500 million plastic bags are used the world over yearly. 1 million plastic bottles are bought every minute. 13 billion tons of plastic are accumulated in the oceans yearly as debris. 17 billion barrels of crude oil are needed yearly to produce plastic. Approximately 100,000 marine beings are killed annually due to plastic. More than 400 years of time is needed to decompose plastic. 10% of garbage generated by people is plastic. As a result, plastic causes immense disaster the world over. The word plastic is derived from the Greek plastikos and is used by us freely. The meaning of the word plastic is the ability to change without breaking. There are two types of productions under the name plastic. Plastic produced as a byproduct of natural gases, coal, crude oil or fossil fuel combustion, and bioplastic produced by using vegetable oil, manioc, sawdust and hay, etc. 99% of plastic is produced by using crude oil. They are divided into two as thermal stable and non-thermal stable. Non-thermal stable plastic can be used for recycling. Usage of plastic worldwide is very high due to many reasons such as low cost, finesse in finished products, lightweight and durability, ability to use for different purposes, and water resistance. Approximately 350 million tons of plastic are produced across the world, and it is estimated that this will increase threefold by 2050. Due to increased production of plastic, the natural environment will be affected adversely along with increased health hazards. The key reasons for this is irregular disposal of used plastic and not conveying it to the recycling process. In order to understand the adverse effects to the natural environment and public health from plastic pollution, it is essential to understand the processes of plastic production, usage and its disposal. There are 7 of the most popular and commonly used plastics: polyethylene terephthalate, high-density polyethylene, polyvinyl chloride, low-density polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene, other resins or mixed plastics. Pieces of plastic less than 5 mm are known as microplastic, and after further breakage down to 0.1 micrometers, it becomes nanoplastic. When plastics are broken due to exposure to direct sunlight and rain, it is known as secondary plastics. Microplastics used in producing toothpaste and cosmetics are known as primary microplastics. These microplastics are mixed in water and get into rivers, streams and sea, posing huge adverse environmental conditions. Irregular disposal of plastic garbage results in decomposition and it broken into small pieces that could be seen in the air, soil and water. Presently, the air, soil and water are polluted with these microplastics, and approximately 2 grams of plastic enters an individual's body weekly. Microplastic is also visible in water pipes and water. According to research conducted in Sri Lanka, it was discovered that microplastic is contained in fish as well as consumable salt. Disposing of plastic products to the environment immediately after usage, also known as single-use plastics, has caused a major threat. Yogurt cups, PET bottles, shopping and polythene bags, plates, spoons and forks, and cotton buds could be cited as examples. 50% of plastic goods produced worldwide fall under this category. It is evident that this plastic waste causes water pollution, damage to marine life, and damage to coral reefs. 65 to 80% of global oxygen requirements are produced by ocean plankton, and plastic waste destroys these too. Greenhouse gases like methane and ethylene are emitted from plastic and polythene exposed to radiation. Also, throughout the plastic life cycle, greenhouse gases are emitted when burning plastic waste containing chlorine, emitting the cancerous toxin dioxin-furan to the environment. As such, appropriate measures must be taken to minimize environmental pollution and health hazards. Here, the individual mediation is important by understanding the adverse effects to the environment through haphazard disposal of plastic to the environment and taking steps to dispose plastic waste in an eco-friendly manner. Paying due attention to the environmental preservation as a collective effort is paramount. A special role is being implemented by compilation of laws and regulations for enforcement to protect from environmental damage. It is the duty of all citizens to honor them and act accordingly. A national plan has been compiled by the government from 2021 to 2030 based on the 3R concept. 3R. Reduce, minimize use. Reuse, reusing of goods. Recycle, recycling of waste. According to the first phase, use of plastic and polythene is minimized by reverting to alternatives. Change is moving to reusable plastic and encouraging production of reusable plastic products in place of products that should be disposed after single use. Recycling offers solutions for misuse of plastic waste. There, different plastic wastes are separated and collected and subjected to various recycling processes, and resulting byproducts are used for different productions. The main objective of this activity is to ensure an environment without plastic pollution and its byproducts such as saving energy, foreign exchange, and other resources. A message from the Central Environmental Authority and the Ministry of Environment.